was supposed to have a video for yesterday, but the video got corrupted and it was a mess and it ended up deleting. Oh, sorry. Let me fix something over here. Let's see. Perfect. So, as I was saying, yesterday's video got corrupted and it was supposed to be like a role play, my first role play here, but it ended up not happening. So here we have for today just a coloring book and some markers to have some fun today, because why not? Honestly, I'm a really lazy person, so I don't know what I will start with, and if I start, if I'll finish, because again, I'm a pretty lazy human being. So let's see. You're probably not seeing oh, this one's cute. I can start with this one. And it's flowers. Probably this is a really bad camera angle, but I don't have much space right now. But here is what we have, some pretty flowers and all, and yeah, let's start. First I want to start with this one because I don't know, I just want to. I feel like I'll do it with the most basic colors, like a sunflower, even though it doesn't have the shape of a sunflower. Or I could do a daisy, and with a daisy I can do it with gray, because obviously, well, yeah, not obviously, but anyway. Then I'll put this over here, and oh, I need green, but I don't know if the green that I have is dark enough. I don't think so. It's this one. But let's see. I have this kind of teal one, and it almost works as a green. So we'll use that in case. Let's start. I'm gonna start with this part first. Oh, I can add for the outside parts some brown. It looks nice. Probably I'll have this video be also a two-parter, because I don't want to have issues with my camera and my uploading of videos. So yeah, just know that if this particular flower takes us a really long time, then we'll leave it we'll leave the rest for a next video. I hope it's all visually pleasing, and I hope that the air conditioning is not that bothersome. I have the air conditioning on today because it's beginning to be really hot where I live. Because where I live is somewhere in the tropics in the Caribbean. And we don't have snow here. It's always so hot. And it's kind of stressful. But anyway. I don't know what I'm doing, so bear with me. honestly, thinking about daisies make me think about the song Daisy from Pentagon. It's a really nice song. Probably the lyrics are so sad, but I've yet to read the lyrics. I mean, it's probably been a pretty long time since the song slash album came out. Funny story about how I got the album, because I have it. I actually ordered it with another friend of mine, and I ordered it because I wanted an album, but I didn't know them. Well, I did know them, but not in the way of a fan. So I felt pretty bad getting the album, but at the same time, I listened to the album and I really enjoyed it. And I was like, well, this is not a waste then. Like, this is money well spent. I ended up enjoying their album and their songs. But that's a nice way to find an artist. Just by buying their album just because. Has anybody ever bought like a album because the cover is aesthetically pleasant? I want to know if there are people like that. I bought it because I wanted an album. That was just it, and I got it, and I do not mind it. It's a really nice album. I really love it, and that song is stuck in my head whenever I listen to it or whenever I mention it. There's another song that sometimes gets stuck in my head and doesn't want to go out, and that's Forevermore, like Evermore from Beauty and the Beast, the live action movie. I remember watching that movie when I was going through a time where I was really sick. And I had like really bad anxiety for some reason. Like that Christmas was like one of the worst Christmas ever. But like I remember, well, no, because I watched the movie once before, but I didn't remember it as much. And once I saw it, I saw that it was on Netflix. I don't know if I didn't have Disney Plus by then, and I don't think it was still very out. I don't remember though. But anyway, the point is that I remember watching the movie again and I fell in love with it, absolutely in love with it, because I was more attentive to it. And for some reason, the two times that I watched the movie, I had really bad anxiety for some reason. Like I remember one was in summer, like the first time I watched it was in summer, and the second time was in winter, and it was years apart. Once I saw it, the second time I saw it was to distract me from my anxiety. And I don't know why I was having anxiety. It was just my mind was overflowing with thoughts and with just head scenarios that were never gonna happen in real life or have a really low chance of happening. Yet I am not diagnosed with anxiety. And things like that made me think a lot. Like I got really scared about my thoughts. And it's not pretty having a mind be overflown by dark energy. It's hurtful, it's painful, and it's just not likable at all. Honestly, on that topic, I didn't finish saying my story. Anyway, well, yeah, I was watching that movie when I was a hard time. Both times that I watched the movie was because I had really bad anxiety, and it was really nice watching it because Beauty and the Beast is one of my favorite movies. And once I heard Forevermore, like Evermore, I fell in love with the song, and as well with the song like, how does a moment last forever? How can a story never? You know that one? I like singing, honestly, and I fell in love with those songs, and I am so happy that that movie helped me, like, not get over my anxiety, because that's not that easy, or the anxiety that I was going through that winter and summer, but it helped me distract myself, and that's more than enough in my book. Oh wow. I didn't do anything though, the things that I did. I thought that by, no. I thought that by going through them again it will like darken them, but apparently it did nothing, so we're stuck with this. With a gray daisy. That's disappointing. Anyway, on the note of my anxiety or my attacks, it is really important that someone takes care of their mental health. Like, mental health is not a joke. Just because it's not visible, it doesn't mean that it's not affecting you. If you feel or if you think dark stuff, like thoughts that drain you, even physically, just talk to someone about it. It is worth it to find help and to get through it and to live your life to the fullest. I'm not gonna say the typical thing of there's people having it worse than you, because it just worsens your mood, and I've had that various times. Like, there's people that have it worse than you that don't have water or food, and I'm like, oh gee, thanks, that makes me feel so much better, because then you feel shittier, then you feel way like worse, because it's like, I know that, don't make me feel worse, I just need to feel better, you know. But if you guys ever do have a thought that leans into something that's not good at all, do seek professional help. It is absolutely worth it. I seeked help. I told my mom I need help because of something that happened to me. I can leave that for a story time if you guys want, like the story that got me more into my depression. But yeah, once I knew that I was in a dark hole, I felt like I wanted and I needed to get out, and I asked my mom for, like, to help me look for a psychologist, a therapist. And she did. She helped me, and I got help, and taking care of myself, and I have changed. Like, compared to before, I have changed a lot, and for the better. So I'll tell you guys right now, it is totally worth it to keep going on, to just know that your struggles from today won't be the same struggles as tomorrow, and possibly will be lighter problems. At the end of the day, you can only help yourself. And if you don't try, if you let yourself go, it's just really sad. Because you think about the times where, damn it, I used to smile a lot. I used to pose for the camera. And then suddenly, I don't want those stuff anymore. I don't want to be with my family. I don't want to be with my friends. I just want to be alone. And then you get sadder. It's something. The point is, if you do feel like you're lost suddenly, like you just want to be alone, just try and talk it out, especially with a professional, because they're the ones that can help you most definitely. I hope you guys understand me talking about this, and like sometimes I tend to go on tangents and I lose track of what I'm saying or what I'm doing. So I'm sorry if I sometimes go loose and just forget about the main topic. That was okay. The flower, not that good, but the leaves, better than I thought. I guess we can do like one more flower. I want to do this one. It looks really pretty. Okay. You know, guys, I've also been, I think I've told you guys before that I am into true crime. It's super interesting, it's super entertaining. It's not entertaining watching all the stuff that has passed in this world, but, and I don't mean entertaining like in a good way, it's just, it just leaves me without words, knowing what humans can and are capable of doing. Ooh. Like I think it was yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah. Or no. It was, I think it was Friday. Or was it Saturday? I don't remember. I think it was Saturday. I binge watched the Netflix series about the Night Stalker. That's 4 episodes, and it was super interesting because I've seen videos of the Night Stalker, but about like telling more of his side of the story, not of the victim side of the story. And obviously, me saying his side of the story doesn't mean that I'm empathetic of him. I am definitely not. What he did was disgusting and horrible, and my heart goes out to all those women and kids and men that have lost their lives or their innocence thanks to him. What I find not fascinating in a good way, but like intriguing, I think that's the word, intriguing, is his mind. Just why did he think that was okay? And once you see his upbringing, you're like, oh, okay, that's why. It's not about sympathy when you talk about a killer's or someone's upbringing. It's just a way of being able to understand why. He grew up in a violent place, in a violent atmosphere, and he only learned to idolize it. And that's so devastating. But watching that from all the victims and one of the victims' families' perspectives, it was so heartbreaking because for those who know, the Night Stalker, he had like like a lot of fans, and that was so creepy. And for one family member, she had to get out of the courtroom because she was feeling suffocated or something. And she saw someone else, like, in the hallway where she was sitting. And I think she asked them, like, oh, are you a victim of the Night Stalker too? And the victim showed her, like a tattoo of the pentagram, showing her that he was supporting the Night Stalker. I mean, how heartbreaking would that be? Seeing someone that idolizes the man who killed one of your family members. It just broke my heart right then and there, seeing that woman just break down. And all those kids, all those families that suffered thanks to him, that was horrible. But anyway, I hope you guys don't mind me going on rants like these, like me ranting about true crime or about mental health problems and all that stuff. I actually do like rambling. I like letting all my thoughts out, obviously positive ones. I don't want to let any negativity out. Now I'll do the hearts, and I think that will be it for today. Anyway, guys, I forgot to upload a video for Valentine's Day. That's crazy. Or, I mean, with me saying Happy Valentine's Day to you guys. Because I remember, like, on the 13th, I uploaded a video. Last heart. And that's it for that one. Well, I'm sorry guys for this mediocre video. I really had a better one like going up for you guys, but I hope this one satisfies you even though it was just 2 flowers. Let me know if you want any more videos like this, if you want videos of me talking, if you want a face reveal. Well, yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me, and yeah, see you next time. my god, my fingers are so chubby.